Market starts to pick up, guys, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen in the future of this market. And to do that, I'm not going to use any specific economic data or any chart analysis like noobs do. I'm just going to use my crystal ball. And as you know, this little bad boy has always been the most reliable source of information that we had. And so if you're interested, okay. Seriously, market started to pick up, and I see that there's a lot of game coins that are picking up as well. And to be ahead of the herd, I think it's a good moment to get a list of coins that still didn't pump, because once the gaming bull run will be triggered, if it will be triggered at some point in the future, you're gonna have a list to know, oh shit, what didn't pump yet and what did. So we're going to go quickly through few coins that I see that might have still potential for this bull run to at least give us some juicy X's. And if you guys excited, smash the like button, subscribe, and let's go. Okay guys, but what I'm about to show you is kind of degen stuff. So there's going to be a moment in the bull run that something will trigger like a gaming narrative, gaming will come back and stuff like that. And right now I think we might start to see it, because usually it happens when, you know, we are super undervalued. And basically having a list of projects that didn't pump yet, it's very useful, because here, look, we managed to catch in a previous phase of this bull run, we managed to catch in October last year, we managed to catch decimated that started to pump. Then exit this decimated, you would still have a time to jump into Illumia that pumped on early November. So that was the end of October. You basically had like almost a week to jump out from the pump and jump into another. And this is also going to play out like that in this bull market. So if we are going to have gaming design bull run at some point, money from the projects will jump into something that did not pump yet, because people who are looking for gaming specifically, they're just familiar with gaming tokens. So, you know, there's certain money that will just go into that narrative specifically when this narrative will be triggered. That might be triggered by bullish informations regarding gaming. That might be triggered at, I don't know, by your mom. I don't care. I'm just kidding. But this will happen. And we have some new tokens that launched in the market, and some of them has actually something to show for. It's not like they're just crappy attention gainers just to get your cash, basically cash grab, that's the same expression, and snack out. No, there are some games that are actually valuable projects, but their token is lying in the waste, you know, and it's dying and scrolling and it's trying to pick up. So I think that if we're gonna have a market condition for games to run, it's good to have a list like that. So we're going to go through few that I am currently watching. And also guys, I recommend you to use this little bad boy, cryptorank.io, or if you're not using it already, it shows you way more information than CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, things like vesting, which is very important, so you know that when there's another token unlock, so you don't jump in the right moment. Sometimes the price is being pumped just like specifically before the unlock, so people who are not aware, they're jumping, they think, oh my god, this is efficient, and then like the unlock comes and boom, everyone is just dumping on them. So with instruments like that, you'll be able to avoid those traps, hopefully. Just for your information, as I mentioned in the previous video, from my gaming bags right now, I hold only Prime, I hold only GameSwift, and I hold only Super. I am going to buy a little bit of Beam on the pullback, just because every big gaming influencers is talking about those coins. So probably the new people that will come in the space, they will go, oh yeah, first they're gonna go to the biggest channels and then they will hear those things. Metalcore, a game that has launched their token, giving a lot of people airdrop and launched in a completely shitty conditions. Of course, everyone cashed out. Circulating supply is not really that good. Unlock in 2 days, so there's going to be this. They are having right now some inflation, but then you have to check out when the next unlocks will happen. This right now, this token sits on $2 million market cap with fully diluted 12 million. So guys, that's nothing for the game. That is basically, they did a pretty successful airdrop campaign, at least for people, for users, and they have a product that is winning competitions. So something to keep an eye out. QORPO, it's basically a citizen conflict token, and they actually launched in March when they have been pretty successful with their token launch, and now of course the token was on a slide to oblivion, and as we can see now started as well picking up 100% from the bottom. Circulating supply, fully diluted versus market cap is shit, and there's not really much data on inflation here, but I would also keep an eye on this one. This is a cyberpunk shooter, and they also have a community. They've built it for a few years, this game. So right now with 12 million market cap, I see it does easy few X, especially that they actually had a pump and people made some money. There's going to be some people who are going to look for re-enter. Alright, another one is Nyan Heroes. They had a pretty successful game. They did an airdrop that was not, a lot of people were not super fond of, but we see that the tokens are the next unlock is in 7 months. We see that in overview price is basically, you know, biting the dust. Though if you draw a line, you know, we didn't print any lower low, which means since August 2024, which means that we're possibly on the uptrend. If this bad boy breaks from here, this might actually starts to run as well, and we see it tries. So definitely something to keep an eye out, especially that, you know, a lot of people were playing Nyan Heroes. A lot of people were actually enjoying this game, and market cap sits around $11 million, which is pretty low for that game, at least in my opinion. I think that this might at least bump to 30-40 million. I would be surprised if not. And especially then that, you know, there's nobody to dump on you, so the circulating supply is pretty small still. I don't think this is a good token to hold forever, though short term I think there will be people who will watch for this one, definitely. Another one is Heroes of Mavia. Heroes of Mavia, you probably know. This one actually launched in better market conditions. It managed to have a decent pump, but then of course everything died, and this token is also biting the dust. It has a little bit bigger market cap, so I am just putting it out there. I mean, they have a really good mobile game. A lot of people are playing it, and they have some unlocks, which is 0.62% of total supply. Just putting it out there. This token has a community, so it actually might pump, and it's pretty early still. Pixels. This is yet another game that is actually with very big community. A lot of people are playing it, and the token, as you can see, had some bullish price action and then just started to grind down. So again, it's biting the dust at this level. If we would go back even like here, that's 300%, and unlock is in 23 days. Here I must say, always try to check this. 1% is pretty a lot. It means that they have inflation, but they actually have a lot of players that are actively playing a game. I think this is one of the most played game on the blockchain if it comes to active wallets. All right, another one is Engines of Fury. And guys, this sits also 1 million market cap. It has unlocked very soon today, but it's 0.13% of total supply, which is doable. Actually, it's a small unlock. Something that is higher than 1%, it's usually not that sexy. Although if the game has a bullish announcement, or the project, whatever it is, has a bullish announcement, they have a really good community, that really doesn't matter in the bull run. But $1 million market cap, again, it launched in a bad market condition in May, still had some moves, but then started to slowly dying. So again, sitting here watching, this is on BNB, so it's also cheap. You don't need to pay a shit ton of money for gas. So there you go, there you have it, another one. All right, guys. So basically, this is something to watch for, and I don't want you to think that I'm endorsing to buy any of those games. I myself don't hold any of those assets, and don't be like,
"Oh, Drow told me to buy those tokens and now I'm down."
you know, if something happens. No, I said that I spotted those projects that they have a valid community, they launched in a difficult market, and they are right now biting the dust. So I think when things start to pick up with their evaluations, they might deliver few good X's, and capital might even, you know, jump between them. So with that out of the way, I wish us all basically that the end of the year will be really juicy, especially on Bitcoin price, so then later those profits can spill into all of our altcoins, because we've been in some hell of a ride for last 6 months, and yeah, we make money. That's it. See you guys.